Hi everybody. In today's tip, I want to talk about a very common command you're going to run into as you start to learn Phoenix, and that is mix archive.install hex Phoenix new, and then the current version of Phoenix. So we're going to break this down. The very first thing I want to talk about is mix itself. So mix is a command line application that you get when you install Elixir. It lets you run various commands. It lets you generate projects. In the context of a project, you can do things like mix compile or mix deps get, or even things like mix test or mix test coverage. It's a very full project helper. The other thing that kind of comes into play is the word hex. And so hex is a community repository for kind of sharing your Elixir and Erlang code. And so the hex command through mix basically lets you kind of deal with packages and package ownership. You can kind of see all the different kind of tasks that are available here. And so the idea is that through mix, you will install the hex archive. And so what an archive is a containerized, full Erlang application that lets you run like command line behaviors. You can see here I have two archives installed. I have the hex archive and then I have the Phoenix new archive. And so you can see where your archives are installed. They are compressed, so they end in a .ez extension. So it's actually a zip file. But the idea here is through mix, you will install an archive that helps you generate new Phoenix applications. And so if we come back to our command here, mix archive.install Phoenix, or no, Phoenix, or hex Phoenix new. What's going on here is you want to install a new archive within the mix system. You're going to install it through hex, and so hex knows about where Phoenix new lives. It knows about the versionings and stuff like that. And so when you hit enter, what it's going to do is it's going to go fetch and install. I'll just say yes just to let it go through. It's going to download and install this new archive, and this new archive is going to let you do things like mix Phoenix new and the name of the application and any kind of options you want. And so that's how command line tools work for generating Phoenix applications.